how Minecraft sounds are made. Didgeridoo. But Didge usually doesn't sound that bad. That's cool. This guy does it all seriously, like the villagers and everything. This is pretty awesome.
Nice.
It's a cool intro. No way.
Yeah, no, that sounds, that's right. I think the funniest part of my job is to really come up with the ideas to make the sound.
Samuel.
Whether it's a natural thing
Cool. That's
or a
cool.
totally unexpected thing. When you
Holy
come up
shit,
with
the
that idea
spider
that
is
just
actually a
works,
tap.
That's sort of the most fun part of the job. Here we have a very nice little thing. It's a brush. It's used for when you put an item into an item frame and when you then rotate.
Show me.
This is when you put the item on the item frame and when you rotate.
Come on.
Small
He's
silver thing.
genius. He's
One
a
of the
genius.
most challenging things to do when sound designing for Minecraft is mob sounds.
So many audio
Because
designers.
you have to establish a character.
Who makes
and
the
the mob
pigs?
is going to have like a variety of different behavior that is always a bit different from other mobs.
Would you say that he's
is always-
looking a bit like an Enderman? And she looks like an Ender woman?
It's a bit different from other mobs.
If it's not an animal, if it's a mob that doesn't exist in the real world, then you have all the opportunities to do stuff with this. There are
Fart
no
in the
rules. You have
microphone,
to decide how it should
etc.
sound.
Oh my god, this is so cool! I can't believe that this is the guy.
Challenging things about creating mob sounds is to find the right character of the sound. And sometimes it's just me standing in front of a microphone trying to find the mob. When it's fleeing, it's like sorry, that kind of thing. That kind of thing, it's scared. But then it becomes very angry, then it's like
Wow.
and then it flees again.
He does. This guy actually did the entire Minecraft.
They're very primitive, as you can hear. I think the voice is a powerful tool because you have the power to do emotive outputs.
I think he wanted to be like a vocalist in a metal band, and in the end he became like the voices of Minecraft for the characters.
On command.
He's in a good place.
I can sound happy. I can sound sad. I can sound angry. You know, all those things you can control with your voice, which makes it a powerful tool, especially if you apply effects to it. Well, the cat sounds in Minecraft are just basic recordings of my funny cat called Udi. Main
Wow,
reasons to record real animals for me has been that sort of
that's an odd
just
cat.
by, like the goats I met. They have their own unique voices, which means we now have unique goat sounds in Minecraft. You can't hear these goats in any other game. Well, one of the most advanced mob recordings I've ever done is when I went to Kolmården Wildlife Park to record the dolphins. It was a pretty big setup with a bunch of hydrophones, which are, you know, underwater microphones. We recorded
The
lots of
dolphins
both
are cool in
underwater
Minecraft.
sounds and overwater sounds for the dolphins, so that was super big.
Wow.
I think
That's
Samuel
cool.
used his child for the phantom sounds.
But
Well, the
How?
phantom is an interesting mob because it appears when you haven't slept enough. And that's basically what happens when you have a baby in real life. So I thought I'd just record my little kid crying and then I put some filters on it. And if you listen closely, you can actually hear that it's a cry.
All right, I have a challenge for you.
can barely hear
You
it.
have pre-recorded a sequence from the game but removed all the sounds, and you have 20 minutes to recreate them.
All right, challenge accepted. So we need a wooden door, we need a toilet roll, we need some kind of bell.
That's cool. He's going to record everything.
Oh.
No backups?
This is also part of the job.
The working process
Seems like
that
a
we
fun
have,
job.
At Mojang is quite unique, I think, because we in the sound department gets to be involved from the very beginning, from the brainstorming part, together with the designers and artists and developers. So we have a huge impact on the feature from the very beginning, and that's.
But what
really
do you
fun.
do? It seems
kanske
like he is doing everything.
Nej, det är kul kanske. Jo, det är kul. Ja, det är jättefint. Det blir jättebra. I think the silent aspect of Minecraft is one of its most beautiful things. The sound engine we use is very bare bone. It's only available to control things like pitch and volume. So every sound really counts, and it's still a very comforting soundscape, I would say. I think that is definitely something we want to keep in the game.
Okay, here we go.
I think
That's
also
cool.
a lot of Minecraft sounds that already exist, that Samuel has created, that has been here for all these years, have like a
Wow.
homemade feeling to it in a way.
It's crazy that
sounds
we
like
recognize
it's,
the voices.
recorded and not it doesn't sound like a library sound. So when we create
really cool.
new sounds, we need to follow in those footsteps and create sounds that will fit into the already existing Minecraft world. So that means we need to continue to do it in the same feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, that's it then.
Yeah, as we say, we can live with this, I think.
Yeah.
Tittar vi då?
Wow. It's crazy. Just replicate it. Wow. That's crazy. You don't need like a backup. You got
A good
everything.
example of the community being really interested in what we do is when I made the Cave Sound 14, I inserted a picture of a creeper in it. You have to use a program like a spectrogram to see this. I mean, you can hear that it sounds a bit funky, but I thought when we released it in Snapshot, it would take like a couple of months until someone found it, but it just took a few minutes.
That's so cool.
Immediately got that it was a creeper inside the sound. I think that's pretty amazing.
There are some more Easter eggs, right?
Easter egg. Yeah, if you dig deep down in the caves, maybe you will discover something that you haven't heard before.
Like. Farts.
Yeah, doesn't become any better than that.
That's a really cool video. Wow, 15 years. Damn. That's really cool.